One of the reasons why we kind of went for this idea of how do we make finance work and finance work better than than traditional finance was because that was the hardest engineering problem. Like we felt that if we could solve that, even if we were wrong, and these systems are not built for finance, that it would make every other use case cheaper and faster, and that's always a win. I still think that finance is the most important use case, and it's the one that we should kind of focus on as engineers. And also for that reason is because, okay, so if it's not, doesn't matter. Payments are going to be cheaper, like gaming is going to be cheaper, NFTs are going to be cheaper and faster. All the user experiences are going to be much, much faster. So it's all good, right? Like from that perspective. But I think ultimately, like it's inevitable that finance is going to run on something like Solana. If you kind of think of like the science fiction financial system, like 1,000 years from now, you're not imagining a whole bunch of people, right? Like at a bank. It's a computer, right? And it's a computer that's very, very fast that can move all this information and risk as fast as, physics allow at the speed of light. And that's already possible with today's technology. Like it's going to take, a bit of blood, sweat, and tears to go and take all this open source code and get the hardware and the network, all this stuff optimized to that point. But it is like already possible. There's kind of no scientific blockers. It's just engineering from this point on. So that it's like in my mind, it's inevitable. Like even if we don't succeed, like somebody else is going to eventually build Solana and it'll run all of the world's finance.